Hello everyone and welcome to Kit's World. Here's what I'm doing today. Okay, I have a friend who's getting married and she needed some treat boxes. I've also made her invitation cards, which I'll show you later. Actually, this was the first thing we came up with before she asked me to do the wedding invitations in the same thing. So if you look here, you can see the wedding dress is embossed with the Cricut embossing folder swirls. And this is a cute little favor box. What we'll put in there is maybe some tulle in purple, because that happens to be the color that she wants, and therefore we have the purple flower there. And here we have for the groom also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change his bow tie from black. We're going to make that purple also. In fact, I'll show you that on the invitation cards when we get to that video. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you what it was like. Well, here it is as far as the pattern goes. This is the pattern where my project's into. Well, anyway, in a minute, here is a card without the embossing. So this is the basic pattern. Now to show you how to do this, let's see if I can get this all done. We used our our cuddle bug. Too many crickets going on. Okay, and here is, again, the swirl pattern. Now this is what I'm going to do with the swirl pattern. I'm going to take this, and you're going to put it, let me back this up a little first so we can see what we're doing here. Okay, this here will go like this. We'll fold this in half. Now what this is, and what is perfect about this, is it will flap up just to the base of the wedding gown where I need it. So we'll just put it in the wedding gown like so. Okay, and it just kind of like, it's stuck there, can't go anywhere. Then you close this and fold that over. Now here's where we're going to start with our sandwich. I'm going to start off with your basic A plate, then a B plate, because you always need the B plate. And then here's where it gets a little different. I do not want to have an indentation when I put this in. If I put this in whole, I'll get that dent across this dress, and that'll mess it up, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to insert it into the machine, and I'm only going to put it up to here, where the flaps work. So it'll go right over there. So here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to put it in there, like I said, and we're just going to roll that on through. And here it goes. Okay, it's rolled through, and here we are. You see it's all nice and embossed, and it goes just up to the edge, because this part is where the middle of the box is. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to repeat that process again. I'm going to put in, oops, excuse the camera going crazy. Okay, there's the camera. Alrighty, the A plate, the B plate. I'm bringing it out just a little because that's where I want it. Sorry for the turbulence. Okay, and here's the card. Okay, now you see this is the way I had it. Now I don't want to flip it over. I don't want to do that because then the other side won't match. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn it the opposite direction. So I should do it clockwise, and there we go. This is clockwise. Unless you're in Australia, we would turn it the other way. Okay, here we go. Again, just going to flip up the tabs a little because the folder will fit right up to that score line. And we're just going to close that over. You just want to make sure that it's completely in the folder, straight. Okay, let's get it in there straight. And it can't go any further. And we'll close that up. Now here's where I'm going to put in the top plate. Again, we're only putting it up to that first tab line that turns over. And we're going to push it through. got that through. We get rid of this Cuttlebug for now. And here's the embossing folder. And there we have it. Okay, so now what you're going to do is basically, you're just going to follow the score lines. So for instance, I'm going to turn it so it's this way. I'm going to fold the other side. Okay. And you're going to fold the inside and the inside. Okay. Then this tab. And this tab. Go with this tab. And this tab. And now what you're going to do is you're going to put some tape on the edges here and here. Bring these up. And then you're going to tape them in here. So it's like this. Now it's not going to be out unless you're really planning on doing something. What you want to do is you want to get it right about like so. So it's like a box. Just like that. And that's how it works. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me for putting this together. I'm going to get some tape and put it together. And we'll get out our pieces. And like I said, it'll turn around and it shall look like this. Okay, come back next time and we'll show you how we did the tuxedo. And this time I'll have the purple bow tie for it too. Thanks for stopping by. Have a happy crafty day.